Time to do scientific experience that I like to call Are You Made of XP? This gate here is could actually prove to be a little bit of a fight against these paladins. But I think I will start my experiments with rum here. Oh, rum survived. For now. No experience for rum. Should I let him live? I think I will just to keep track of things. Just to keep track of things, let's not murder anyone who doesn't give XP, so that we see in the end. Like, everyone else but the one who remain have been killed for good reasons. So you can continue painting your pictures. Oh, but he does get no, Rum, I'm trying to save you. Rum, I'm not trying to hurt you, I'm trying to help. Okay, everyone just got mad at me. Huh. That's not really what I want with these merchants. I have to be better with my murdering. Why didn't that happen the last time? Was I more better with my, because I don't want the merchants to die. The merchants, if they start attacking me, then I might be forced to kill them. Okay, I actually just can't go all crazy with this. I actually have to be a little bit strategic with my murdering. Let's be better. Why are you standing in there? Okay, let's be a little bit careful here in the middle. Seems you can't. You have to be a little bit careful with what you how you murder them. Well, that works. Good old critical teleport, but that's also a little boring. I don't want to be doing that the whole time. So I can fight those paladins there, that will be kinda safe. Okay, 2 down. Okay, let's have some of these more interesting ones. Let's get these paladins here. How many are there? Guys patrolling a bit. So if I can get them together here, I can do it kinda conveniently. Slew it like this, so that they are... This guy is for some reason not in the fights. Interesting. Wonder if I get... Because he's neutral, do I get experience? Just in case, I will jump a little bit closer. So that he joins as well, or survives, I don't know. think I still get experience from him if he dies to the corpse explosion. There's one. Ah, yes I do. Okay. Why do I keep turning this into a murder robbery? Like, why? Someone stop me. Stop looting. The city streets will spill blood.
Hear ye, hear ye!
Wonder if Lady Augusta gives experience. The famous teleportation murderer is here. Previously seen, massacring the city of Driftwood. Now the murderer is back. No one can stop it. Okay. Experience or not? Not. She will live. Just keep painting the town red. I will. And I'll also continue doing this. I'm testing at the same time who gives experience and not, and I will leave those who don't. How about that builder? These guys probably do give experience. So let's see. Maybe I'll just murder you and I'll see if you get experience or not. No experience from the builder. Okay, the builder lives. The builder will probably aggro me, so then I can just run away from the fights. There are spots in this city where it's a little hard to you might not be able to escape a fight. So let's see how these things go. I'm going to assume these guys do give experience. Oh, they didn't. No one else aggroed. So the dwarves are a different faction, I guess. Oh, I'm almost at level 22. This is going faster. I'm sorry, Fleetwoods, I have to test. I don't think you give experience, but I have to test. I'm sorry, dog. Oh no! It gives experience. Oh, look at the corpse. Oh no! Why? Why were you made of XP? Stupid wolf. Okay, merchants last. I don't think any merchant gives XP. Citizens usually do give experience.
Can you believe this school was teeming with students just a year ago? Everything changed so fast. The kids that suffer.
Wolf, that might be because of the elemental affinity. So it costs 2, but because I have elemental affinity, so standing in blood makes the necromancy spells one action point cheaper. So when I use the flesh sacrifice, which I sometimes, almost always do, then I'm standing on my own blood. And so yeah, let's see about this guy. Save. No experience. He lives. But yeah, the elemental affinity is really good talent. Because it helps you, especially if you're doing a normal playthrough and you only have 4 action points, being able to cast spells that normally cost 2, you can cast 4 of those in one turn if you set up the elemental affinity right. So that is definitely worth it. Okay, I've learned that you can't kill kids in this game. I think I will still try, just for the experience. She doesn't give experience either. Well, let's test the kid at the same time. Yeah, you can't kill kids. Kids don't give experience. Is it safe to take a shower and not miss the end? Yes, Homeric, yes it is. We will continue this murderers, and then actually when we hit level 22, that is an important milestone, because then we can do our final sweep of the merchants. So that will take a while when I check that if I could find an even better hat than the one I have. Okay, so some of the citizens do give experience, some don't. Okay, these paladins, of course they do. Not enough blood on this gate, let's make a blood drain.
Think they'll open the shops anytime soon?
They almost died with teleports. Actually, if I did Peace of Mind, they would probably die to these teleports. Okay, guess I'll have to keep on testing with these. Yeah, no experimento. It's probably just paladins. Builders didn't give. I already tested the lore master, didn't give experience. Only the doctor there, and everyone is dead there already. So then, and I already killed the one. What was it? It was a citizen, but it was not just a citizen. It was something else, and he attacked me when I killed the puppets. And that was worth experience. Lizard citizen. I don't know if that's racist or not, that lizard citizens give experience, the citizens don't, and to begin with, why is it called lizard citizen and these ones are not called elf citizen or human citizen? Okay, let's check the dwarves. There's these guys here. Might be a little tricky to kill if these merchants aggro. Or if this guy aggros.
I was hired to guard a wedding. Nobody said anything about fighting monsters.
I'm pretty sure these ones don't give experience at all. But let's test. Nothing from him. Nothing from him. So then probably Onzi. Onzi is no difference. Hey, I shocked the table. Yeah. No experience from these guys. Just for tracking purposes, leaving everyone alive who doesn't keep XP. Squire, probably in the same category with others. Yeah. It's probably that citizens don't give out. Then there are some specific that are not just citizens, and then these civilians and everything, they don't give anything. All the armored soldiers, no matter what race they are, probably do give experience. That's same experience as the paladins. Then it's just spirits here, and I killed them already upstairs.
I was hired to guard a wedding. Nobody said anything about fighting monsters. Nothing's sacred anymore, or safe.
Wonder if this one will get angry at me if this teleport would kill right away. Probably not. Come on, Barry. Okay, when you start fighting the soldiers, they don't join the fights. Okay. Good. Why do I keep picking these keys? I don't know. Okay, the ones in the front are a little tricky. If the merchants join the fight, so maybe I will do it somewhere from here so I can run away. Yeah, we could do. Do you mind getting a little bit of blood rain on you? No, don't care about blood. Grasp. Grasp not hitting you. Why? Come on. Come on. These rain thingamajiggies. So inconsistent. Should be I am actually hitting the level 22 from these guys. So then we go to the side and the grasp should kill them. Save there. Crap. So that did aggro everyone, like I expected. So let's escape. As soon as I get out of the fight, I should not have negative relations with them from this. Yeah, that is important level. Because that is the final level that you can hit in this game. Because of the exponential experience growth, there is not you can't get 7 million experience anywhere in the game. I have killed everything so far. I think I missed like 200,000 experience in total. So apart from that, there's not much to do. Okay, so what do I? So I have 2 points which will basically not add to my damage at all. Why am I still wearing those? There has been a pants malfunction. I think I put the wrong pants in the box. I have not even been in my most powerful form here. Let's take care of that actually right away. I do want to need to check this anyway. I think it was when I checked when I set the contamination armor. I actually accidentally put the wrong pants back. No, wait a minute. No! Now I know what's happened. Now I know what's happened. These are the ones I should be wearing, but I actually lost the runes in them. I feel cheated. When this armor leveled up, I actually lost the runes in them. Like completely lost, they disappeared. But these are the pants I should be wearing, but I was just like, where did the runes go? Huh. Okay. Because when you have the full Relics of Rivellon armor, any of the sets, when you put it on, it levels up the other parts because you pick them up. Some of them from Act 1 and so on. So it actually made the runes disappear. So that means I lost 4 runes on it. Not a big deal because I've been kind of collecting them for no reason. I lost 4 runes when I put the contamination armor on. I didn't even pay attention to it, but yeah. 4 runes of power. Completely gone. And kind of reliant on random spawns that if you get more. But on the other hand, I don't need any more, and I would still have 1 extra here. But something to worry about. Basically taking the... Because the game doesn't really even tell you that that's about to happen. That's the armor is about to level up, so you don't really think about that at all. Hey, the Chef Casey. Okay, let's... No, I don't need to come here. Let's fill up my source. But now... right, I left that one here. Now I am at the max level already. So from leveling point of view, I wouldn't need to do any murdering. Any murdering, but I think I will.
What a pile of junk.
Okay, as I started today's stream with the level 21 item things, so I will explain it here as well. How the merchants work, that whenever you level up, when you hit a new level, when you talk to a merchant for the first time and open their trade menu, that's the moment when the game decides what items appear in that merchant's inventory. So for example, I have now not talked to any merchants. I talk to this guy, open his inventory, and I'm looking for level 22 items. So he's selling intelligence-based gloves. But how the game works is that there's probably some sort of randomized table or something where if you talk to a merchant, any merchant, that changes kind of the where you are in that sequence. So if I go talk to, let's see if this is consistent to level 21. So here in Arcs, if I go and talk to the toy maker,
I believe I've told you all that you require.
Trade with him,
Was there something
it is
else?
enough that I open this trade menu. He might sell teleportation or nether swaps, but this time he doesn't. So if I now go to and talk to this merchant, he should actually be selling intelligence-based hats.
Cranley Hubert publishes latest.
So let's see. Okay,
Work cut out.
it is not consistent to the level 21. So now I have to do a little bit more experiments. I might actually not do this completely here in this, but okay, that was specifically level 21, or maybe I had actually traded with someone without thinking about it. Maybe that actually changed it, so on level 21 that worked. But now that I have talked to the toy seller, let me check the lizard if... because the helmet is the only one I can basically improve on. So she's selling an amulet now. Interesting. They also have negative attitude towards me because I have done some murdering. Okay, it looks like that will take simply just too much saves coming, because that can actually take hours to figure out the right order to talk to the merchants, so that some merchant actually has the kind of items you want. So I did that on level 21, and I got this absolutely godlike helmet for Necromancer. Not sure if I could even improve on this on level 22, but I could do that, but I'm not going to do that now because that is super time consuming.
Work cut out.
So I'll probably test it with this character just to see how much I can get the intelligence. Okay, but now we're actually getting to the harder murdering parts. It's killing the paladins on the bridge, because there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them, so how do I do this? And is this possible without invisibility? I haven't been using invisibility in one, so I think if I do like a Bloodstorm, kill these guys here. If I do like if this one is here, I do a nether swap, teleport one here. This will be a nice pile for a corpse explosion. Is the inventory of all merchants decided when open trade with merchant, or is it on a merchant base? Yes. So when you open a trade menu with that merchant's items spawn at that moment and they are locked after that. But then you can load a save and try again, and it changes. But so it's on merchant by merchant basis. But what makes it tricky is that what items actually spawn depending on how many other traders have you talked to and in what order. So if you have 4 merchants and you talk to this guy, or let's say you talk to this guy, second guy, he has a item, then you load a save and talk to this merchant first and then this one. This merchant will have a different kind of item that spawn. And same thing applies, so there's a lot of combinations there, and it's only trial and error if you start save scumming that. It's really weird. With some merchants, they are kind of locked that they will always have, for example, strength-based armor. Then that won't change. It will always have that. But for example, these guys here,
I'm not picky.
this guy here might sell finesse-based gloves, strength-based gauntlets, intelligence-based armor, intelligence-based hats. Got basically everything depending on who you talk first. She mostly sells intelligence-based things, but whether or not she has a hat, chest piece, boots, depends on what order of things you do before that. Okay. Murdering! Let's talk more murdering. I should get my stats for level 22 though. Even that doesn't matter that much. Let's take some memory. Not sure if there's any skills that would actually benefit from that. Let's take the Constitution. In here, Huntsman is the only one I need, and the only one that will add damage. Everything else is maxed out already. And then I guess I can get Thievery. Thievery 4. Okay. So I want to swap with one of them. Now. And those ones are cowering, so they are not coming to this fight. That's good. So let's do that. And I will get to kill these guys here pretty efficiently, because they are now grouped up, especially when one of them dies. Only 20,000 damage, Reno. But then there are these two guys, and there's more. So okay, there's all of those guys there. Okay, but it's not that bad. They are there in the other end. So let's see if this is possible in a single turn. So let's go there. What is the size of a Bloodstorm? I think Bloodstorm could actually do it. So let's come here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So let's do... I'd like to cast that for a little bit cheaper. I kinda want to save Skincraft though. So I think I will... Yeah, let's do this. If I need to, I will pile them here for a grasp or something. Thing is, they don't necessarily die to this. be a little bit of a problem. So should I still actually skin craft here? I think I should, because so actually that blood drain was unnecessary, because I can get more action points with my flesh sacrifice and adrenaline. So then I have 6. 6, but then right, I wasn't thinking that through. Could kill these. Oh, come on. These guys are actually not standing in blood, according to the game. Great blood drain. I should have used apotheosis there, probably first. Hard class to play. No, hard build to play. Okay, I think I could do this, because I actually would have. So I will use one of these virtue tokens wherever they came from. They actually, what? These are. I don't even have to use a action point to consume those. That is super weird. Yeah, so then if I use that one, then I could cast that one. Okay, that is enough. Let's use that one just in case they don't die. So then we do Bloodstorm. Okay. They almost die. They almost die. But since they didn't die, and I only have 1 action point left without, I could now use some things. I could have used the T to make this easier, but let's just take the Uncanny Evasion and avoid their hits. I think that's possible to do the whole bridge in 1 turn, which is pretty cool. Well, I guess I kinda did it in 1 turn, because those guys died now without me taking a turn. These guys did give they give more experience. Oh yeah. Yeah, these were more valuable dudes. Level 20s. Let me actually I want to make a save there. Let's make a hard save there, because that's something I might want to check again. I'll just make a hard save here so I don't lose the spots. Now let's go. Don't have to do that again. So those guys give a lot of experience. So that is, if they all were, I didn't check them before, but if all of them were actually worth that almost 75,000, that is 750,000. I mean. Okay, that's lots. That is lots.
You have the trust of Lord Arthur.
Okay, but I have let Sahela live through all the way from Act 1. So I think it's finally time to kill her, unless for some weird reason she wouldn't give experience. I think she does. The elves probably won't appreciate this much. They didn't even see me do it. No, I didn't do anything. She was sitting right there. Not me. Okay, Sahela did give experience. Rip Sahela. 54. Okay, some of these probably at least soldiers probably give this unarmed. Unarmed might not. So let's kill these warrior and war maiden here.
Most marvelous magic right at your fingertips.
Dodged me. Tough guy. Get same experience from these as the paladins, right? Yeah, both. Good, good. But yeah, as said, the level 23 is still something you can't get. I will check the merchants. Merchants last. I'm pretty sure these ones don't give experience. These actually, is she a merchant as well?
Scion betrays kin, but I dare to hope that there is.
Okay, no experience from her. So again, I will leave those alive who don't give experience, so that I can check afterwards for later use. Who can you kill? Oh, oops! I didn't save after these guys. So most likely the merchants and most of the citizens, civilians, they don't give experience. Just armored ones.
You deserve
I
it.
pledge my soul. Oh, Lucian, please return.
I pledge my...
We'll check the cathedral later because that's a little tricky to even try to kill them.
I'll be Lucian, and you can be the icky void woken.
These citizens probably won't give experience, and again I will test. Yep, nope. So far, only a lizard citizen has been made out of XP. None of the normal citizens have been. So unless there's a named citizens, no. Just a citizen, no. Can't kill kids. It's kinda good. Happy I don't have to do that. Merchants, probably no XP, but I will test that in a little bit. Let's go see about the lizard embassy guys. Might not give experience either. It's Pilgrim. The consul might give, so let's test that.
Safeguard yourself.
No. No XP. So in this run, I will end up maybe 200,000 from the maximum XP, plus whatever you could get by actually having a red prince in your party. Okay, maybe those survivors, because the lizard citizens did give XP, so let's test if the survivors do. So I will be nearly at the maximum XP, and as said, you can't reach
told you the paladins were useless.
Can't reach level 23. Idiot's Guide to Morals. Yes, Viola could write one, yes. Okay. Seems that none of these ones give XP, so I'm going to trust that. I'm not going to try to kill absolutely everyone,
Weak faith
but it's
enables
definitely
tragedies such as
feels
these.
like that. So none of these guys do.
This will all blow over, trust me.
We shouldn't take the risk.
The named
can be happy
guys.
elsewhere.
I don't remember what this is about.
The man and the elf keep their voices to a discreet level.
What more to convince you? More void woken? A plague? An earthquake?
Pharaoh, come on. Where's
Exactly. Your dead body.
They fall into a sullen silence, neither of them willing to give in.
Keep out of this.
This is not a good time.
Okay, are you made out of XP? I told you. Well, actually, I didn't tell you to leave. I told you to stay. No. Not made of XP. And someone witnessing a murder was about to come to me. You killed them! Okay. Games Mansion. A lot of citizens. Some named dude there, probably not giving experience. A citizen. Citizen who's just a citizen, not a lizard citizen. Specifically. Citizen Yak. Are you? You are here dangerously alone, so I'm afraid you are made of
The lizard hums a
made out of
lizard
XP.
melody.
Are you made of XP, Citizen Yak? No, you are not. Yak will live. So then in Games Mansion I already before killed Gats the Appraiser's bodyguard. Gats the Appraiser didn't give experience, but the bodyguard did. So I let Gats go. There are the guards here, they most certainly give XP. I'm not sure about the butler.
Come out, wherever you are.
We'll see if I can actually, if I could somehow deal with them here without triggering everyone into the fights. Okay, so the Paladin seems to be a different faction, so you don't get and they keep experience. Sorry about the door.
Come out, wherever you are.
And it does not count as murder when you kill the paladins. At least
Wherever you are.
Butler didn't care about it.
And I'm not gonna go digging in the dirt for any.
You say that now, but when Lady K glares you into next Tuesday, you'll regret keeping
Okay,
your
I'm
ends.
pretty sure these guys don't give experience, but again, let's test. No experience there. experience there. Okay. The butler lives. The cook and the girl live. So yeah, I killed the elven bodyguard that was guarding Cat Appraiser. That is true. The door didn't give XP. It did have hit points though. Oh right, I can still buy one batch of the tea leaves I'm not going to use.
Do you mind? I have guests at present. This is not the time or the place. And you are evidently not the sort I should be
Shall Lord Kem be joining us, my lady?
Linda, I fear, is far too busy with his little coup. Perhaps he may find some time for us later. But let's not hold our breath, shall we? 40. Well, isn't this convivial?
Why did I even collect all these teas? So dumb. Anyway, let's again, I'm pretty sure she doesn't give experience, but let's continue with the experiments. They didn't. Okay, let's test if she does. No. She lives. But yeah, she sells those tea leaves that are more or less the most powerful items in the game. One of them increases your maximum AP by 2. Really powerful for a non-lone wolf. And when you make them into tea with the teapot. And one of them makes everything cost 2 action points less. This green tea is the most powerful item in the game. Especially with a character like this who can with Skincraft and Flesh Sacrifice Adrenaline gets 14 action points a turn with the execution. Add that to the fact that I could actually cast those things for 2 action points cheaper, basically doing 14 actions. I guess 13 because I do have to use one of those to Skincraft. It's pretty ridiculous, and it's already kind of obvious that I don't even need that to kill them with this build, so it's a little silly. I think there's a dog here. Pretty sure the dog doesn't give experience. Of course we'll have to test, but I'm afraid you do. Most of the animals don't give experience. Some do. He doesn't. Good. Minimum of 1 AP, probably. I don't remember. I found that item on my second playthrough because it's somewhat hidden. You have to. Lady Kem is the only one selling them, and you need to press the trade key, even that she's not like obvious trader. Didn't have a key for that, but yeah, I think it's minimum of 1 AP. You can't cast things for free. Pretty sure. Okay, what about the lizard diplomats? This guy is a trader, so I guess I should check his inventory as well.
Word has reached me, the fabled Red Princess is dead.
Yes.
Nothing like a spot of shopping to take one's mind off such tragedies, I always say.
Well, that's something to say for sure. Okay. Let's see. Pretty sure they don't give experience based on their stats because they don't have armor. I think it's actually... And these ones don't even care. Usually if someone doesn't have any kind of armor, they don't give XP. It's almost always has been like that. Okay, so it's probably then all of these ones. Why would lady here give XP if the merchant didn't? Yeah. So no XP from these ones. So then that probably leaves the couple of paladins in the cathedral. Couple of failed internets later, you are here. We are almost done with murdering the massacre of orcs. Still some poor souls made out of XP are still waiting. I will test with these traders if they happen to be made out of XP. Yeah, probably not. Trader Adam. No XP. You tried opening your laptop for the first time and realized you don't have that type of a screwdriver. I hope you didn't rip any parts out and then realize you didn't have the screwdriver. I hit the level 22 already. Because those so I'm already way past it. So we are, I guess I could say, in my final form. But no, the final form will be in the final battle. So not yet, not there yet. Not into anime yet. Why do I want to open it up? Now I don't understand. Ah, right, yeah. The level 23 is unnettable. You can't hit level 23 in unmodded game. So you will be probably like 4 million short after the final battle. Because I think the max experience is around like 22 million or something, maybe 21 and a half. And I have missed maybe 200,000 from that. Okay, so these guys here, I killed all of these guys. The merchants don't give anything. Right, I guess I should check these guys here. They probably don't. These travelers probably don't give experience. The merchant probably not either. Wealthy pilgrim sounds like someone who might actually give, but he doesn't have armor either.
In need of something, traveller? If the harbour's anything to go by, you don't. Ah, well, I'm very glad to. A pleasure doing business. Even now.
I feel awful. Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
It's a dangerous path ahead, friends.
So there's pilgrims here. Pilgrim. Let's see if anyone. Again, I'm 99.9% sure that they don't give XP because they don't have armor. But let's see. No, they don't. Yeah, the experience experience grows exponentially. So the level 22 is kind of a soft cap.
Lucian will preserve you.
And because there is no, as far as I know, there is no XP exploit in the game. There might have been one that I kind of talked about when I was in Blood Moon Island. Because there was one of those Black Ring fighters were summoning a creature that was giving XP. So there, I guess in theory could be a possibility that you would just kill those summons and escape the fight, come back, kill the summons again, escape the fight, and so on. It's weird, no one gets the creeps around you. If Hannibal Lecter was walking around the town, they'd all run to the hills, yes. Well, yeah, some of them have attitude towards me that they don't like me, but yeah, you can get away. You can get away with murder in this game, like literally. As said, teleportation murderer strikes again, causing mayhem and fear throughout arcs. Okay,
I'm not picky, so long as the arrow flies straight.
I think I need to kill the puppets though. I need to kill the puppets and then somehow escape. So what I think I will do is I will kill the puppets on this side, these three. Then I will jump out of the battle in there. And then I will get the puppets there and somehow escape without killing the merchant yet. So let's see if that is possible. Because I tried this before. So when I started the fight against these guys, I noticed that they give XP, but they aggro there in the main room as well. So if I kill those puppets, I kill this one, and then I escape. I get out of combat. Sanders doesn't like me, but the NPCs don't attack you on sides unless the attitude is like -100, and I think his attitude is probably at -45. Yeah, you get to -45 when you fight them once, but that's it. Okay, so now he has a puppet there, and puppet there, so I could maybe see if I could murder those puppets, and then so I will pile them up in here. So I will start the fight by nether swapping with this one. Huh. It's interesting. I can teleport them. They can't swap because they are sitting there. So maybe if I... Okay, let's do it that if I teleport these puppets here.
How dare you?
And I start the fight. Now he's not sitting on the barrel. I can actually do that. Kill these ones. then I just get away from there. They should not aggro the others. They are not in these fights. And I don't think he gets more pissed at me even after 2 fights, so he could still stand here. Yeah, they just go to -45, so he's like, yeah, I hate you. And then I just give him money. Yeah, I'm your friend. But let's leave that be. Gus the dog permanently blinded. If Gus is made out of XP, I think there's something wrong with Larian. I'm trusting Gus doesn't. Yeah, thank you. No need to kill permanently blinded dogs. People are too nice. Is this Canada? Yeah, they yeah. She's like that. She's a little mass murderer. Everyone knows it. Okay. I think we are getting to the end of the murder path.
Can we go in? I want to see the painting.
Everything is killable. That is what Larian has said, and they really mean it.
Please return.
Most of the pilgrims not. I think these are the only paladins left here. Everyone else in the city is dead, and they're let's keep on guarding the cathedral. This is the task given to us, and we will hold us to it.
Darling, my sweet, sweet darling.
Oh no, there's a praying paladin here. Oof. Okay, that will be a little tricky. Especially if Marie there doesn't give experience. She probably don't.
I do worry about her.
Yeah, the praying paladin probably does give experience because
My sweet, sweet darling.
because she has armor.
I do worry about Lucian. Please return.
Save. Okay, you did give experience. I'm going to assume you don't. So let's have a mid-game, mid-fight save. And no XP. You're not really trusting Gus is not made of XP when you have to check. Well, yeah, kinda. But only way to be sure.
Dear Lucian, I pledge my brother's life. Please return.
Wow, still not out of combat. Oh, there we go.
I pledge my heart, oh Lucian, please return.
Okay, so these paladins here. Hopefully there's no paladins in the bloodbath. Just worshippers. I'll test the worshippers when I go back in. Priests probably not. Arhu probably does give experience. I've been saving the merchants for last. Scribes probably no. Yeah, I'm quite certain these ones don't give. Let's go see if there's someone sleeping in here so we can murder them while they sleep. No. Devoted pilgrims. Let's leave them there.
I pledge my soul.
I think apart from the merchants who don't give XP in anywhere else in the game, so they probably don't give it here, so it's just these two paladins left. And then a bit depending on the experience in the final fights, I think it's that 21 million that will hit. Okay, how do we murder these paladins? I think somewhere from here is probably a good attempt to take one of them. Not very good card. if you are standing on guard with someone and it suddenly disappears and you hear someone screaming in the back room, you should probably do something about it. I'm just saying, paladins. Desktop died? Damn, hopefully everything is okay. Oh, it's a little bit of a mess here, isn't it, Arhu? Kind of want to keep you as a trader, but if I'm going to the end, then it doesn't really matter. So I guess we'll see what you have for sale on level 22, and then I will see if you give XP or not. Man, you have all the good stuff here. Ah, he could potentially have the best possible helmet for me. Let me load that save and make a hard save here if I want to do an experiment later on my own time, because it's so time consuming that I can Thanks, Monagas. That's can I find a better helmet? So I will make save here. Level 22 items.
I'm wasted in this place. Any fool could throw together a bloody stew.
Then we'll see if he's made out of XP. He's not. Interesting. Interesting. Then I can't really think of anyone or anything that would give XP.
Can we go in now?
So I think I will go and have that final fight.
Pledge my soul, O Lucian, please return.
I pledge my life, O Lucian, please return.
I pledge my life, O Lucian.
I pledge my soul. Please return. I pledge my soul, O Lucian. I pledge my soul, O Lucian. Please return.
I pledge my heart, O Lucian, please return.
I pledge my soul, O Lucian. Pledge my heart, O Lucian. Please return.
I haven't really used invisibility, but I guess I'll now push it. This is the end. This is the end. Let's before I well, I guess I should still test that if for some super weird reason the priest or the worshippers would actually for some reason give XP. So let's test one more time here. Probably not, and then we can have one last stroll in the bloody streets of Arx. Yeah, no XP. One last stroll at the bloody streets of Arx, and then we'll go into the final fight, which will probably be longer with all the setup than the actual fights. I do wonder, and I think with this character we might do the fight twice, because I'm quite certain I will do so much damage that the fight actually ends in the phase 1 and the phase 2 never takes place. So we might do it in a way that it actually lasts longer. This is pretty good looking massacre place here.
How's the potion business going?
So most of the paladins here dead. Dwarves dead. More dead dwarves. Some dead demons. Dead paladin. Another dead paladin. So with peace of mind, almost 100% critical chance.
What a pile of junk.
It got damaged. It'll fix up just fine.
Cranley Hubert publishes latest edition. New book already out.
Oh, there's one more thing. There's one more thing. I've been saving it forever. Ever since the Act 2, I've been holding on to the ancient lamp, which has a djinn inside it. Because if you fight the djinn, if you fight it, it will be your level +1. So this will actually be pretty interesting. I have never done this. So let's see, where would we fight there? Let's go into some fitting place. Let's go to the embassy. And fight in the garden. Because we'll be fighting a level 23 djinn. Highest level creature in the game. I have never seen it, but if you save it all the way here in the very end of the game, of course I should have actually kind of maybe gotten him into level what is called level 21. Okay, so let's do this. Because he if you can get those wishes, blah, no XP, but much better if you actually fight him, you get XP. So then because it levels up to you I've been saving it all the way from the Act 2 all the way in here. So
You take the
let's get the chin.
lamp out of your bag. It feels strangely warm in your hand.
It seems suspicious. Grab a rock and smash it. No, how about we rub it?
The lamp feels strangely hot to your touch. As you wipe away the years of dirt and grime, heavy smoke spills out of the spout of the...
Who summons what? One of you?
Oh, I didn't even remember this guy was a lizard. So very fitting to actually do it here in the Lizard Embassy.
What's wrong, Godwoken? Did the Seven turn you down too? I should strike you down where you stand, God Taint.
Okay, let's do it.
As treacherous as the gods that tainted you.
Let's see what you are made of. Okay, it's not my level +1, it's my level. Okay, he's health-wise, he's like about-ish there with the doctor, but he doesn't have that much of physical armor. So if I borrow this corpse from here, yeah, he will die in one shot. So I think I will do that, it's pretty good. Crap. Okay, let's... The corpse would have been so good. Well, I can still do it. Let's just go here. No height advantage, no nothing. Let's just keep on jumping around because I have so many action points that I can let's just do things. So you do that. Probably should have done this first. If this crits, you don't necessarily die right away. Oh, it didn't crit. And he has retribution, so I might actually die here. So let's do that. Always should check. Yeah, he actually has pretty high retribution. Oops. Yeah, I could have easily died in there. My bad. Let's take the Livy on the edge. $289,500 doing it here on level 22. It would have been quite fitting. Yeah, you don't get nothing. The genie just disappeared. I think the lamp is now empty, and you can sell that. But yeah, that puts me to 20 million experience, but still 5.5 to go to 23. And again, as said, that will just not happen. So let's go. Let's go to the end, to the very end. Very, very, very end of the game. So that is final fight. Rep. So let's see if I don't use anything too special in this. If I don't use Skincraft scrolls, I don't use the tea. How about going back to Fort Joy and exhaling towards the NPCs there and watch them die? But they are not made out of XP. Well, actually, I did miss some XP back there, but it was not from murdering. I did miss a couple of quest things that I should have done things in a different order. But I don't think there's anyone alive there that would be worth killing, so... Okay. But,
The truth hangs heavy upon the air itself.
Let's go see how this goes.
Point of no return. Somewhere beyond this point, you shall be undone, or you shall ascend. There is no middle ground.
25 XP is better than nothing. Yes,